What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about rod and reel arsenal for 2021. So today I'm going over all my rods, my reels, everything from spin to my bait casters and everything in between. Let's get started, shall we? Starting off with my Garcia KRX. That will focus. KRX. 1 to 3 kilo rod. That's paired with a Shimano Stradic CI4, and that's a 1000 size reel. This is a 1 to 3 kilo rod. This rod is very, I guess you could say, probably soft in the tip, relatively soft in the tip. Really good backbone. I'll probably throw a lot of my soft plastics on this and my crankbaits. Really like this rod. This is a really good combo purely if you want to, I guess, cover a little water, because it's very light in hands and you can really do a lot of miles and not actually feel it by the end of the day. Moving on to my next rod. Sorry guys, I'm going to turn my phone off. Shimano Dual 1 to 4 kilo rod, paired with a 2000 size Daiwa Ed LT 2000. This 6-pound braid, 6-pound Suffix X832. Sorry. This is a little bit stiffer, or still soft in the tip, but still relatively, I guess, good in that backbone. I do this a lot with my other stuff, so heavier blades, soft vibes. Still got my plastics and the 1/4 ounce. I've thrown 1/12 up to 1/4 ounce on this thing. Probably soft vibes, blades, bigger hard bodies sometimes. Has a bit more of a bit stiffer, a bit tougher, and I've caught some good fish on this. I use this and my other rod, my other spin rod predominantly when I'm on the water. Alright, moving on. This is my, pardon the bird's nest. I haven't had time to get that out. Shimano SLX. This is a 150 size, obviously. It's the only size you can get. That's paired with a Gen Black, Daiwa Gen Black rod. I think that's a 1 to, let me see, I'm not 100% sure actually. 3 to 7 kilo rod. It's 6'4". Those rods, spin rods, are 7 foot and 7 foot 2, and the casting weight is 3 to 14. I'll probably throw in 20 grams on this thing though. So I use this predominantly for my soft vibes, bigger hard bodies, spinnerbaits. Everything is a little bit bigger. I'm targeting purely natives. I've caught redfin on them as well. But when I go down to the lake, or I'm on the lake or the river, lake in my kayak, river land-based, even in the dams, I'll throw that with some hard bodies, lippers, cranks, big plastics, spinnerbaits, chatterbaits, the works, and it gets the job done. It's a pretty good reel, good rod. I picked the rod up $50, and yeah, no problems with it so far. Moving on. We have, to me, is one of my OG rods, OG reels, sorry. That's a Garcia Promax. So this was my very, very first reel. Had a really good time with this reel. Can't fault it, really. It's a little bit on the higher end for retrieve speeds, but all in all, I like it. And paired with it is a Daiwa Gen Black Razorback. It's a 5 to 8 kilo rod, 7 to 21 grams. I've thrown probably an ounce on this thing, comfortably. And this is probably my heavier, so when I'm throwing bigger spinnerbaits, chatterbaits, bigger soft plastics vibes, like bigger vibes, surface lures like pompadours and rats, birds, like parrot and all those kind of things. Yeah, so far that's pretty much all I've got. I've also got one more rod which I don't have with me today. It is a Shimano Dual 8 to 15 kilo bait casting rod, the Swimbait rod, and I have that paired with a Shimano Curado, which is a 200 size Curado, 50-pound braid, and I use that obviously for it's a Swimbait rod. So I use it obviously for my big swim baits, big spinnerbaits, like bigger spinnerbaits, like heavier stuff, big lipless, like proper size lipless for cod purely. Also use it surface stuff, so the Xeric stalkers, which are quite big, big swim baits like your gantrels, gigantrels, etc. And yeah, so far that's pretty much all I've got for my rod and reel arsenal, guys. Really appreciate you guys coming today and listening to my talk, and I'll see you guys in another video. Thanks.